What is going on, people? Tiger back at it with another video. In this video, I will give you some tips on how you can excel in your remote internship at an investment bank. So a little bit about myself. I'm still currently doing an off-cycle internship in the sales and trading department of a bulge bracket bank located in Frankfurt. So 3 weeks into my internship, COVID-19 has reached its peak in Europe, and I had to start working from home. And during this time, I accumulated some experiences also based on the feedbacks I received from my bosses and colleagues, how an intern can perform better during a remote internship. So let's get started. So the first tip I want to give you is that you have to adjust your mindset. What I mean by that is a lot of people are disappointed because they worked their ass off in order to get this internship, and at the end it's remote. And obviously at a remote internship, you won't be able to project your values as well as if we're on site. However, what you have to realize is the primary purpose of summer analyst programs is for the banks to recruit a new class of analysts. And regardless of what, they are going to have to recruit new people in order to sustain their business. So, and with that being said, even though you are placed at a disadvantaged position, everybody is equally disadvantaged. And at the end, they still need to hire a certain proportion of the interns to become the new class of analysts. So don't think of it as a burden. Think of it as an opportunity. Right. Now the second point. The second point is that you have to be visible. When you're doing a virtual internship, because you're not sitting with your colleagues all day, it's very easy for them to forget about your existence, especially as an intern, right? If you just bury your head into the task and you're doing it, even though you may complete it to a very high standard at the end, they may forget about you. They're not going to have an impression of you. Especially if you're doing an internship in sales and trading, you're rotating across 4 to 6 different desks, and you're only going to spend like 2 weeks with a desk. They're not going to remember you. So what you have to do is to make yourself noticed. Whether it's paying other people on Bloomberg, on Symphony, asking them about what they're doing, give them status updates about what you are doing, and also CCing everybody in the email when you send out a task. I know this sounds like bad business practice, and it is, because some senior colleagues, they just receive thousands of emails every day, and your email adding on top of it doesn't really help, right? Especially if some stuff aren't really directly relevant to them. However, for you as an intern, you have to remember, you want to be seen. You want your name to pop up. So they see your name so frequently that they remember about your existence. So that's the second tip, be visible. Now, the third tip is to have a structure of networking remotely. I know the banks are also going to provide some forms of networking through the internet, and they will also probably organize some workshops, some remote networking events. However, for you as an intern, you should also think about ways how you can connect with the people you're working with. This is crucial for you to secure the return offer at the end. So what I did, or what I learned halfway through my internship, is I could actually organize virtual coffee meets with my colleagues. So even though it's not a real coffee meet, you just have a phone call with them for 30 minutes, and you don't discuss about the task, but rather you talk about their experience, right? You ask them about their previous experience. You ask them about what they're working on, just to show a genuine interest in what other people are doing. And it's highly advisable that you do this at the start of each rotation, so connect with everyone on the team so you know about what they're doing. And also after you establish that initial connection, also don't be afraid to ask them for assistance. Just ask different people to assist them with a certain task. Ask them if you can support them, and in this way you will be seen as an active person, and also you will be seen as a social person that the people want to have on the team. And this will help you to maximize the odds of you receiving that return offer at the end. With that being said, that wraps up all the tips I want to give you guys. I hope it was helpful for some of you. And at the end, I want to wish you good luck and hopefully you secure that return offer. Bye.